I spend a lot of time with Jesus, and I have to actively fight against temptation every day of my life. Is a constant battle and choice, sitting in the presence of God and letting him fill me up, putting on that armor every day of my life, because there is a power in me at work, sin, my flesh, that wants me to go against God. It lives in me. And we cannot be so arrogant to think that we're so strong in God that we are not vulnerable to sin. And he says, so I am not the one doing wrong. It is sin living in me that does it. I feel like it can sound like such a cop-out to say that the devil made me do it. And it is. It's like you have autonomy, authority. You have a choice in what you partake in, the behaviors you want to have, the type of person you want to be. You have way more choice than you probably even think. And at the same time, we are incredibly vulnerable to sin. That's why you have to actively fight against your desire and temptation to sin. You can never underestimate sin's power, because that is our inclination, is to sin. So when Paul writes that, he's not saying that it's an out, like, I'm not the one doing wrong, it's Satan that does it to me. Like, that's not what he's saying, but he is saying, like, of course you're vulnerable. Of course that's your desire. Of course that's your inclination. So don't have shame.